What do you mean you got arrested? Wait, don't do this with me here. We have to shoot the video now. We're rolling now. Well, hello guys, and this is Bitch and Whine. Yeah, I'm sorry. So Asif kind of got himself into trouble abroad, so he won't be joining us anyway. Introducing our new temporary co-host, the Bitch and Whine guy. Wait, what? Get here. The Bitch and Whine guy, everyone. Hi. Anyway, so today we're gonna talk about a new, trend of some sort, which is watching anime.
Huh? What? What am I supposed? What about anime in this country?
Yes.
Well, I guess it's supposedly a mostly recent culture trend, I suppose. I think one way we can thank it is, well, we've had anime fans forever. Let's face it.
That's been there since
But I think the biggest exposure was when we finally got Jamil's comics and whatnot. Like, major thanks to the guys, because they really brought pop culture as a major thing in this country. But of course,
this is Bitch and Whine, and what do we compliment others? No, we Bitch and Whine.
So as you can tell from what we just mentioned, today's topic is anime cliches.
Anyway, guys, you know how this time's Bitch and Whine topic would be anime cliches. So let's start with the most obvious cliches of them all. Moe.
Ugh. Okay, long story short, there's been a sort of a shift in like a new trend coming up. We used to have fresh anime quality and plot and art styles, but now you might notice that a lot of anime looks the same and just has the same sort of thing around it. This thing is called moe,
or cutesy stuff.
It's like how an anime goes from being about A to being about girls doing A, but still being cute doing it. As for this stupid example.
Alright guys, this is the breach. Ornuk, take point in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, anyway, we were going to talk about this is our second point, which is, well, seriously, what? Do you want some?
On with the show!
Okay.
I'll get my chocolate later.
Anyway, so now we're going to talk about Mary Stews and Gary Stews.
Gary Stews and Mary Sues. Basically that character archetype that's always so perfect that they can seem to do nothing wrong, and there's absolutely nothing wrong about them. And then, no, you do not count! And then we come to that other really stupid part of the plot where it just favors the protagonist so much. Yes, I know the protagonist is supposed to progress more in the plot and win most of the fights. But the trouble is, it seems really weird when he just wins everything, even from the most troubling of situations.
And when it never makes sense.
Exactly. Like, take this scenario, for example.
I activate magical mallet. That lets me shuffle my hand and get me a new hand.
There's no way 5 cards you just drew will let you win.
I just drew 5 cards that went in my hand and lets me win the fight.
Okay.
Now with that, let's move on to point 3. Which is animes ending at a completely messed up point or not having any resolutions at all.
It's been a recent thing recently. I've noticed that I've started watching a lot of recent anime recently as well, and I've noticed that a lot of anime just feels like really incomplete by the end, I guess, because it's like, I don't know, it's like, and it's a trend I'm noticing because a lot of anime are now splitting their seasons up. Instead of just showing the entire thing, they'd rather make us wait 3 whole months before they show the next episode. And then you have some recent anime which just makes absolutely no sense in their ending whatsoever.
Exactly. You see so much progress in the first 11 episodes, and in the 12th episode, everything's back to square one. Everybody hates the main character all over again, or he has to start back from point zero, where like he has to build up all of that friendship, all of that heartfelt, feelsy moments, and then maybe get the.
Yeah, it's all about presentation, yes, but it's still something stupid to see anyway. Like, take this for example.
First day of school. No, not my best friend! What? Take it! Okay, so moving on to our fourth and last point for now. Let's end it with a bang, shall we? And the most cliched things every anime, at least shown in an action-related anime, have are
overdone battles. Yeah, cliched battles.
Cliched battles. Yeah.
Let's just name something straight away. Dragon Ball Z. Look, let's face it, we all love it. It was probably the one anime we've all had in our childhood in this country.
It was literally my first anime.
It was a lot of people's first anime besides Pokemon, let's face it. But, oh my god, why do the fights drag on so much? Each fight takes up literally 4 to 5 episodes.
50 episode anime.
It's not even that, oh my... And it's just like, they call out their damn attack names, and while that calling out happens, no one just attacks them anyway. Like, where's the sense in that?
But that's what makes them likable. Dun dun dun.
So yeah, we have a bit of a lengthy skit prepared to show you just how cliched battles can get. It's meant for satire, but hope you enjoy it anyway. This is our take on cliched final battles. Your tyranny of evil ends now, especially after you've killed my brother!
But I'm right here.
It is time I will defeat you!
What you say? I couldn't hear you. Okay, I can hear you now.
I said You know what? Screw that. I'm gonna defeat you right now!
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Bitch and Wine Time. Bitch and Wine! Anyway, so I have something, it's kind of a bad news lately, that
because of some stuff, or this is going to be our last episode of Bitch and Wine. Do you hear